So, hey guys,
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
hey y'all, don't do me. Hey y'all, it's the official doll, but y'all can call me Jazzy, of course, cause what to call me the official doll all the time? I don't want to hear that shit. That's not my name. But yeah, and today I'm gonna be talking y'all a little story time. Why is that? Don't don't do that. But I'm about to be telling y'all the story time about how I fought this girl, how I fought my friend. Friend. We're gonna keep it at that. Don't mind the music. It is extremely hot in here. Don't mind the background at all. Like the music and the sounds. There's just a lot of TVs in the house. If you know me, you know. But so basically, and I'm gonna give all the receipts because people be just where I live at. People be like that. People be like that. So basically, I was friends with this girl. Her name, we not gonna say her name on here because people are really emotional about that. So we're gonna call her Pot. And we're gonna call my best friend Bestie. Okay? We're gonna call her Bestie. At the time, she was not my bestie, she was just my average friend. But we're just gonna call her Bestie on here. So basically, Pot and Bestie was both my friends. But like they was not friends. Like they wasn't clicking, if you know what I mean. Like they just didn't get along at all. Like they was ready to a few times, but they didn't, cause like they both friends with me, so I just broke it up a few times. But yeah, sometimes they'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But like obviously nobody paying no mind, cause y'all are not taking each other serious. So it was just this one day. So we all just sit in the class. Well, I'm sitting in my class. I know I'm sitting in my class. I'm in my class, and this the class my bestie took this class with me. So I was in the classroom with my bestie, of course. So me and my bestie just talking, chit chat. So all of a sudden, we all just hear the fire alarm come on. Like the fire alarm just like that's that sound that the fire alarm be making, like that sound. So basically everybody just got up. First of all, I got up with some decorum. I got up like my mother raised me right. I was like, oh my god, it's a fire, and I got up, and then everybody else just started moving towards the door, like they was trying to push me out the way and all types of stuff. They told me to get y'all book bags and leave. No, they told me to leave my book bag because I was going to get my book bag. Cause no, we're not about to burn my book bag down. So then I had to drop my book bag, and it's like a staircase right there. All the kids came out the classes and they all went down the stairs. And this was like this is 8th grade, y'all. 8th grade. So basically then me and Bestie ran down the steps. I asked her to get on her back. She said no. Ill friend, if you ask me. But yeah, don't mind me. So basically, we after we all accumulated outside, I'm making videos. I'm posting myself. I'm like, cause it's like the school burned down. Like, who gonna burn down the school? Like, but it wasn't like that. The kitchen caught on fire. That fucking food was ass. So I'm glad it burned. Like, I'll gladly set it on fire if you ask me. But after we had all clustered outside, I'm making my videos. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sue the school. I'm gonna insert the clips, cause I was like, I'm gonna sue the school. I'm gonna sue the school. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today? They was making little jokes. They was corny, but that ain't my business. So then, I'm on my tongue. So then, I'm recording videos of my ex That's a different story time. I'm recording videos of my ex, and then I'm like his little bean head. He think he all raw because I was just so sorry that we broke up. Then like everybody just staring at each other. I don't know. They was cool, but I don't know. They was just cool. Everybody was racing. They was racing and some other stuff. Then like it got intense when we got in this little circle and we was playing like truth or dare, and they was like truth or dare. I was like truth. They was like, who had asked me this question? I'm gonna call her Spray Bottle. So Spray Bottle had asked me. She was like Jasmine, do you and I gotta censor his name real quick. Do you and E date? I was like, I mean, do you like E? Is what she asked me. I was like, no, I don't like E. Then the whole circle looked at me. They was like, you lying? Why you gotta lie? I was like, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Whole time. Called me a capper, but
boy, if you don't get,
I'm cutting that out the video. But yeah, I was a whole. If you know, you know. So basically, ooh, it's hot. I'm sorry. If I keep doing this throughout the video, don't say nothing to me. So then, after they had called me a liar, I got out the circle because it was bad uncomfortable after that. It was just giving me very much. Boy, what the heck? Like, one of them. Like, it was really giving awkward moments. So then, like, they had told us, it was like a little minute. It was like 2 hours before we can go back in the building. It was so hot. Then it was like, everybody go back in the building. All of us went back in the building. Like, we was all running in the building. I was laughing. I was on my friend back. Like, carried me to the door. I'm a princess. Let me stop. Before she watch this video and be like, anyways. But, yeah. After we all had got in the building, like, we was sitting in this. We had my teacher. Her name was Miss Pope. We had her class. But she just loved to talk. Like, she just loved to talk. Like, she loved to blame the kids for stuff and all this other stuff. I was not caring. So, she was giving me very much Karen vibes. I'm going to insert a picture of her because she was giving me very much Karen vibes. But, basically, so then, we all in the classroom. We being cool. Like, we was being cool and cordial. I didn't feel like it was no problem in the class. Like, we had combined with a little bit of 6th graders though, because like after the thing burned down, like after the kitchen was burning for real, I don't know, the teachers had to go help, so they combined some of the classes. So we was combined with the 6th graders, and we all just sitting in Miss Pope class so bored. Like, it was just so boring, and we was all so hungry because we didn't get to eat because the kitchen was burning before it was our lunch period. So then, I'm sorry I keep saying so then. It's just very much something I have to say after everything I say. It's just like that. So, I was going to say so then. So, basically, after that, we all, like, it was towards the end of the day. Like, I would say it was in the middle of 1 and 2. They called us all to go down there. They told us to take our book bags with us because we wasn't going to come back upstairs. We was going to eat lunch and then we was going to go home because it was basically the end of the school day. So we were all just, everybody, like every grade, like 6th graders, 7th graders, 8th graders, we all in the lunchroom. And we're eating, like best believe I'm going to eat. But because we all had our book bags on, like we was ready to leave and everything, but I was eating. Me and my bestie, everybody was sitting down with it. Everybody was talking, they little different cliques. Me, I'm just sitting there. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm always chilling, but I'm chilling. Like, I had some AirPods in. All I see is this bumpy face. I'm not going to say all that because that's messy, but this girl, she was sitting, like, what you call that? She was sitting on the little tables, like the little tables that had chairs all around them, like them tables. She was sitting at the table with her friend group, the little followers. And we gonna call her Lotion. Lotion just staring me down. Like, she's staring me down. Like, This her. I'm like, I keep looking at her, then looking away, then looking at her, then looking away because, hello, like, I can't do nothing. You gonna keep staring at me. So I'm staring at her. I'm like, and at this point, I'm being petty because, like, you're not about to keep staring at me. I'm tired of you staring at me. And I know she don't like me, so I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. So I'm just staring at her. I'm like, then she like, then all you see, what did I call her? Damn, I forgot what I called her. Pot. So you just see Pot come up to my table, and she look at me and my best. She looked at me and Bestie, and she was like, Lotion said stop staring at her. And I was a petty one, like devious. I'm still devious to this day. I hit her with one of these. I'm like, no. Go back and tell her. And she did. Like, Pot turned around and she went to go tell her. She was like, ooh. She made one of them sounds because she friends with me too. So she was like, ooh. And then she turned around and went to go tell her. And all I know is she sat down and told her, and she just kept staring. I'm like, and then when I felt like they was trying to do something, like I felt like they was trying to chuck the deuces or like post up with me, I literally put my AirPods in, turned up the music all the way after I was done popping my stuff to my bestie. I turned the music all the way up, and it was all music like Who Wanna Smoke With Me. It was music like that, like it's indicating a fight, like it was that. And I was just looking at her singing the lyrics. I'm like, who won't smoke with me? I'm tryna fuck a nigga lungs up. They be like, no, don't put them damn guns up. I was like that. I was pointing at her. But I was singing songs, you know, like that Cloud Chaser thing, like Cloud Chaser that Naima used to like, Naima, bitch, like, Isha know, like that song. That's what I was saying. I was like, Isha know, Naima, bitch, fuck you, scare ass hoe. That's what I was singing to her. This is 8th grade. I do what I want. I do what I want. But yeah, I was feeling real good singing that to her. Yeah, hitting one of those. So she just looking at me, and I'm at this point. I'm like, I really want to fight. Ooh, I was gonna say her name. We're gonna call the other girl SpongeBob. So in this friend group, it was Pot, SpongeBob, and it was Lotion. They hang out together like little ticks. And it was another girl, but she was real short, and I really didn't care about her. Her name, we gonna call her Trash Can, because Trash Can had a lot of mouth, and she just couldn't back nothing up. So yeah. So basically, Pot had told Lotion what I said. They was just staring at me, and I'm just like, cause what are you gonna do? You wanna jump? Y'all, it cut me off, but so basically, I'm just like, you wanna fight? Like I'm doing that with my arms. I'm like, cause I'm ready for anything at this point. So then I'm like, I really want to fight. What did I call her? We just gonna call her T, cause I forgot her name. But I was like, I really want to fight T. Like T keep talking her stuff. This is what I'm telling my bestie. I'm like, I really want to fight T. She keep talking her stuff. I'm ready to smack her. I'm just over the talking. I guess they heard it. I don't know. Maybe they heard it. But I got too fed up with their stuff because they would bother me all day. So then, Pot, big beluga, whale, thick back, ass, box booty, little girl got up on her seat, came to me, felt like she needed to check me, like she wanted a little bit to check me, but I was like I'm not one of those people you could check. I'm not them. I'm not them, baby. I'm not them. Go find them though, but I'm not them, baby. So I'm just looking at her, and she walked up to my table. She grabbed all her guts, I guess, cause she had a lot, and she like, Jasmine, you said you want to fight. And like she said it just like that. She was like, Jasmine, you said you want to fight. Ooh, I keep saying her name. She was like, Jasmine, you want to fight T? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh. And she rolled her eyes. She was like, oh. And then she turned around and went to go tell T. So then T was like, they kept on like having conversations in the middle of their little group, and I was just like, I don't give no fucks about what they saying. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I was like, I want to fight. I want to fight her. I want to fight her. I want to beat her up because she keep talking, and I was so tired of her mouth. She kept talking at the mouth. So basically, I like they telling me that she want to come over here and fight me. So I'm just waiting for her to come over here and try to fight me because I'm gonna beat her up. Like, baby, don't tell nobody that you about to come over here and try to fight me when you can't fight. Like, ain't nobody scared, baby. No, bring it on. Like, what's the tea? Like, but we don't have to do all that though. So she came over there. Out her little seat, trying to be hard and raw, but she wasn't. But anyway, she trotted herself over here. I took off my stuff because, baby, what it do? I hit one of these. I took off my bracelet. I was like, baby, what it do? Like, are you gonna hit me? Post up. So then I'm just waiting on her. I'm like this. Swing, 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 swing. So then she's standing over there behind a crowd of people. She like, it wasn't even no crowd. It was a baby crowd. So then she was like, get out my way. Get out my way because I'm about to beat her up. Get the fuck out of my way because I'm about to hurt. You know what I'm saying. So then I'm like, swing, swing, move. I'm telling everybody to move out her way. I'm like, swing, swing. So then, basically, I guess she couldn't get through them. So she turned around. But mind you, I did not see her turn around. She turned around and she went around the table. And at this point, she across from the table. She across from me. So then I hit one. I turned to the side and I see her. I'm like, what the fuck? She here right now? So then I'm like, jump over the table. Jump over the table. If you want to fight me so bad, jump over the table. Swing, 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 swing. So I keep telling her to swing. She like, ah, she just keeps saying stuff. Everybody keeps saying stuff around me. I don't care about none of that. I just want to fight. Bitches want to beat me up? You gonna beat me up? But yeah, she didn't. She wound up not doing nothing as expected. So then, after all this talking, I was done. I was like, is she gonna fight me or not? Keep cutting me off, but yeah, I was like, is she gonna fight me or not? Period. And then everybody, she was just like, meet her. Everybody was like, she said, meet her outside. She said, meet her outside. And I'm like, all right, bet. So all the cars, all the buses is outside. So I come outside, I charge outside. I take off my hoodie, and mind you, it's in the rain. I'm like,
tired of these bitches having my motherfucking name in their dirty ass mouths. And once these hoes realize that y'all bitches can't tell me what the fuck to do and when to do it, y'all life will go smoother.
Drenched with water. So I took off my hoodie. I sat it down. So then I'm like, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Because at this point, she nowhere to be found. Like, she's nowhere to be found. Like, baby, you disappeared that fast? How fast can you run? So then, everybody wound up telling me that she jumped on the bus. When I was like one of my friends come to me. They was like, she jumped on the bus, Jasmine. I'm like, oh, no, this is scary ass. I went to her brother. I was like, where's your sister at? He was like, she's on the bus. I was like, okay. So I turned around. I knocked on the school bus window. I was like, come out the bus. Come out the bus. You're scary as pop. You're scary as like I kept saying it. You know what the word is that I'm trying not to say. But yeah, after she jumped on the bus, I was just so fed up. So fast forward, I'm trying to go home. I'm walking towards the little exit. I'm going home. My bestie wasn't with me no more because she had altercation, but that's not my situation to speak on, so I'm going to keep it out the story. But yeah, if you want to hear that story time, please hit that, comment something. No, comment a heart if you want to hear that story time. So basically, I'm walking home. I'm walking down the little stairs because you got to walk down some stairs. So get across the street to walk home. So I'm walking down the stairs, and I'm with my friend. Her name, I'm gonna call her AK. I was with my friend AK. So me and AK walking down the steps, and Pot, I did not know Pot was down there. Like I thought she was in the building or something, cause like you almost, I don't know, like you in it, so why wouldn't you be in the building? So then, me and AK walking down the steps. All I see, like by the crosswalk, it's cars everywhere. Like, it's cars. This is a main street. Everybody come down the street. Like, everybody zooming down the street. Like, it hit a red light, and I'm trying to hit the crosswalk. I'm trying to cross the street on the crosswalk. So all I see is Pot standing next to me. She like, what's up? But she do this with her hand. She like, what's up? I'm like, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. We friends, so I'm not fighting you. So I keep walking. When I say she grabbed my hair, like she grabbed my hair and started trying to yank it out, like, but I had turned my body around, so now she got my hair like this, and she trying to pull it out, but she's not punching me, like she's not punching me, she's just pulling my hair out. Cut off again, but yeah, ooh, no, too low. But yeah, then basically she trying to pull my hair out, and that's all she doing. She just pulling my hair. So then she tried to walk away, like I was fixing my hair. She tried to walk away. Like, walk to the car. She was mad. I don't know why she was mad, but she was mad. She was mad because of my best friend, but that's another story time. Like, if you want to see that story time. But, yeah, I'm walking. She walking away, and I just was like, I felt betrayed, because I was like, how my friend gonna sneak me like that after I just said I didn't want to fight her, and I don't even know why she wanted to fight in the first place. So I felt mad, because you just tried to embarrass me. So, baby, now I'm about to embarrass you. So I run up on Pot, I grab her, and I punch her in the back of the head. Like, I punched her a good 3 times in the back of the head. She tried to turn around. I punched her in the face. I punched her in the side of the head. I kept punching her. I kept punching her. She was trying to punch me back, but, like, I didn't feel her hits. I had too much adrenaline, so I kept hitting her. I kept hitting her. Her mother grabbed me. We got a good 15 seconds, and I'm telling you, no fake. In the video, it's like 15 seconds. Like, we got a good 15 seconds in the fight, like until they broke it up. So when they broke it up, I'm trying to calm myself down. At this point, I'm mad. Like, they pulling me off. They pulling me off her. Like, at this point, I'm mad. I'm pissed off because why would my friend just betray me like that? Why would she just run up on me and try to embarrass me and try to beat me up when I beat you up? So after Pot had after we had got broken up, me and Pot was broken up, I was yelling at her over the car. I was like, after my grandma had grabbed me and my friend had grabbed me, I was like, I'm gonna beat your ass when I catch you. I swear to God, how you not safe? I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch. And then I got to the car. At this point, I yanked off my tracks and I threw them on the ground. So then I got in the car. I'm telling my grandma, I'm like, Granny, oh my God, I'm so mad. Because why would she just do that? Why would she just do that? You supposed to be my friend and you swinging on me? That's weird. Like, I'm telling my grandma the whole 7 yards in the car. So I get home. I'm just relaxed. I'm trying to get it out of my head. I'm trying to calm down. Taking my little breaths. I'm like, because she really didn't took me there. So after this, I'm just seeing little childish stuff, like just pictures on people's story, like come get your wig off the ground, even though it wasn't wig, it was just tracks. Then they like, Pot, you did her dirty. Did me dirty where? And I can't wait to show the video, cause did me dirty where, baby? Dirty where? So then I'm just done. Like, I'm just so done. So yeah. That's what happened, and that is the story of how I fought my friend. The fakest friend on the universe. Pot is the fakest friend I've ever met in my life, besides AK. But AK is a different story. Bestie is too, but like, they just different stories. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all so much. Bye.